Do prenuptial agreements cover child support and child custody issues or potential issues?
They can if the child currently exists. If somebody comes to me and says, "Well, we want to address custody and child support," but the child, maybe my wife to be, is pregnant with the child. Therefore, no offense, the child doesn't technically exist yet as a quote unquote child. It's a fetus, not a child. And it becomes really shaky from a legal standpoint as to whether a judge is going to honor that, given that the child is still in the womb. It's even less likely that it's going to be enforceable if the child is not even in the womb. If it's just a theoretical child or children that you're going to have a year or two down the road, it's even less likely that a court is ultimately going to enforce that. But that said, you can put provisions in there. Let's say, well, we anticipate if there is a breakdown in the marriage that the two of us are going to work out joint custody. You can put in kind of statements of intent into your prenuptial agreement, but those can pretty much always be modified based on any change of circumstance. So if things change in the parties' lives, let's say during the course of the marriage, somebody develops a drug or alcohol issue, or somebody develops an anger management issue that they really didn't have at the time they got married, or whatever else. There's a host of circumstances that might cause another party to rethink that joint custody provision. And so it's really not something that a court is going to bind someone to unless literally they do the prenuptial agreement and weeks or months later, now they're at the stage of getting a divorce. Well, now it's something that's a lot fresher, and now a court would really want good reasons why that party is not going to honor their kind of statement of intent that they're going to do joint custody.